Hey, you've really come a long way, baby. Various women's marches were staged last weekend, and apparently, at least according to one attendee at one march, being an empowered woman these days means advocating for white genocide? You know, folks, I can't think of any woman in my circle of friends, family, and colleagues who would be caught dead at a women's march, something that has been running every January since President Trump has been in the White House. Apparently, the marching gals are upset with some vulgar language Trump used before he became president. They aren't, alas, all that stressed out by a previous president who had a thing for cheating on his wife with a young White House intern. Funny that. The Women's March has increasingly morphed into a most unfunny joke, co-opted by those nutcases who directly or indirectly want to see women harmed. Palestinian activist Linda Sarsour is always a fixture at the Washington Women's March. She's a big advocate for Sharia law. You know, a legal system that actually deems a woman to be less of a person than a man. And she actually claims to be a feminist? Seriously? Say, when did the definition of feminist change to someone who clamors for state-sanctioned inequality? Meanwhile, in Toronto, check out this Canadian press story regarding the Hogtown Women's March, specifically the pearls of wisdom from Yasmin Persad, a transgender woman from the Caribbean. Quote, "As we march today, let's think about the trans women of color who are not here today because of systemic violence," end quote. Lovely. So now we have dudes pretending to be chicks co-opting the Women's March. Can it get any worse than this? Yes, it can. Check out this screen grab from a Fox News report regarding the New York City Women's March. Feast your eyes on the astonishing sign in the background, quote, "White genocide now," end quote. Yeah. White genocide now. Can you imagine substituting any other race for white in that sentence? How soon would one be charged with a hate crime, and if displayed in Canada, how soon would one be summoned before a human rights tribunal? But I'm curious, why would white people, or for that matter, anyone of any race who believes in equality and civility, march in a parade in which someone is brandishing a sign that actually advocates genocide against an identifiable group? When did the women's liberation movement become less about campaigning for equal rights and more about advocating violence and mass murder? Astonishing. Also, I wonder how much better it would be for women on this planet if the Caucasian race were to be exterminated. Yeah, that was a rhetorical question, of course. For the Rebel.media, I'm David the Menzoid Menzies. Hey folks, the Rebel has a new app. Please download that app and take the Rebel with you wherever you go.